Good morning, Cedar Park. Today is Thursday, December 4th, and it's a B-Day.
This morning, a preview of the Blue Santa basketball game here at Cedar Park.
Also, on this morning's brief, a driverless taxi rose into the middle of an LAPD standoff. Let's just say officials weren't expecting this.
Plus, an all-new Throwback Thursday.
Turn it up because the Wolf now.
Good morning and welcome to the Wolfcast. I'm Molly Pinkerton in for Kira Cox.
I'm Colin Green in for Reed Cummins.
And I'm Zoe Bivens in for Lulu Lynch.
As the holiday season comes into a full swing, our community is gearing up for a season of giving. Every year, CPHS works to bring joy to our community through acts of service and charity. A key initiative is Blue Santa, an annual fundraiser that encourages students, faculty, and staff to give back. The student versus faculty game has been a CPHS institution for years, combining fun and games with admirable cause, providing toys to families in need, ensuring everyone can enjoy the holidays.
The basketball game is really meant to help fundraise for this, right? We can collect money through ticket sales and other stuff to help, donate to the Blue Santa charity and really just ensure that, these families can get the gifts they need for Christmas.
The student versus faculty game will be during a special den this Friday. Tickets are $5 and can be purchased in the cafeteria during lunch.
Hostless sponsor Amy Buffington shared new details this morning about the fall blood drive held before this break.
Half the
She
blood that we
says
collect
49
comes from
appointments
blood drives that we supplied.
Collected. According to Buffington, those donations could help save up to 117 lives. Hostess says they appreciate every student and staff member who took part in this year's drive. If you missed this one, Hostel will host another blood drive in the spring. They're hoping to see even more participation as the need for blood donors continues year-round.
Cedar Park is officially in the holiday spirit. Our 10 days of holiday cheer is back and already underway.
The theme days kicked off yesterday, and next week brings a new lineup starting with Feliz Navidad on Monday.
Tuesday is Grinch Day, so make sure to wear green, then deck the halls on Wednesday with your favorite holiday accessories.
Thursday is Holiday Best Day, and Friday is Polar Express Day, which means pajamas are in for the day.
There are even more theme days the following week, plus a campus-wide door decorating contest. Judging is December 8th.
You can find the full calendar and all the details on our Instagram at CPHS News.
Up next, today's headlines in this morning's brief, but first, these announcements.
Good morning, Cedar Park. I'm Millie Suarez, and welcome to this morning's brief. First, the Trump administration has paused immigration applications from 19 countries, citing the need for stronger national security vetting. Officials say processing delays are necessary and appropriate. The pause affects green card, citizenship, and asylum cases from countries such as Afghanistan, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen. USCIS says more than 1.4 million asylum applications could face slowdowns. The move follows the fatal shooting of a National Guard member in Washington, D.C., where the suspect was an Afghan national who entered legally and received asylum. Officials say vetting will be tightened further, with Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem calling for even broader travel bans. Next, the body of 18-year-old Kenley Bomarito was found by authorities in Georgetown, who was reported missing last week. Police say his body was recovered from Lake Georgetown on Tuesday. Investigators used underwater sonar to locate Bomarito, who was last seen at a campsite in Sawyer Park on November 28th. The circumstances of his death remain unclear, and police are working to determine the cause. The Georgetown Police Department offered condolences to his family and thanked the agencies and volunteers who helped in the search. Finally, a driverless Waymo taxi briefly rolled into the middle of an LAPD standoff in downtown Los Angeles, coming within feet of a suspect during a felony arrest. The incident was caught on video early Sunday morning. The robo-taxi turned near officers with weapons drawn, passing patrol cars and prompting police to shout for it to move on. Waymo says the vehicle was in the area for only about 15 seconds. Officers had been arresting a stolen vehicle suspect near Broadway and First Street around 3:40 a.m. The LAPD later said traffic had not been yet blocked when the taxi approached. Waymo, which operates driverless services in Los Angeles, Phoenix, Texas, and Atlanta, says it will review the incident as part of its safety improvement efforts. So, have y'all ever used Waymo?
I haven't. I think I'm way too scared to ever go into a car that doesn't have a driver.
I did it a week ago, or
Really?
a few weeks ago. It wasn't that scary. It did really good.
Yeah, I feel like it's supposed to be less scary than like other like drivers you call like Uber and Lyft because
Yeah.
it's like there's not a person there. Like
And
you have
like,
no like
It was
no
much
threat.
smoother.
Yeah, like- but it's also like modern technology is like we really want a driver with no driver just because like we don't want social interaction. Like that's crazy to me. I don't know.
Thanks, Millie. We'll be back with the all-new Throwback Thursday right after this break.
Now it's time for Throwback Thursday, where we dig into 20 years of Wolfcast archives to take you back in time.
This morning, we're heading all the way back to December 2008 when our team spotlighted one Cedar Park neighborhood in its show-stopping holiday decorations.
Let's jump back to 08 and check out this week's throwback.
Every holiday season, on Shenandoah Court, all the houses are decorated extravagantly. Shenandoah is located on Sunchase Boulevard, and at night you can see it from far away. It is a neighborhood tradition that I wanted to know more about. I'm with Dan Adams here, and my first question is, Dan, how did this get started?
Well, we actually started about 9 years ago, and it was myself and 3 of the neighbors not wanting to get up on ladders on our roofs. We got together and rented a small cherry picker lift, thinking that this could be cheap insurance. Just takes one fall or slip on the ladder, and it can ruin Christmas and a whole lot of things. So we all chipped in and went and rented a small pull behind lift and decorated the fronts of the houses and the trees. And from there, it just carried on to what you see here is all the lights and the wires and everybody's tops of the houses. And
The amount of traffic you get throughout the year, how does that change per year?
it's definitely increasing. Closer to Christmas on a Friday and Saturday night, we can get 1,000 cars coming down here at night. A lot of walking traffic, a lot of parents and kids and strollers coming through, walking the neighborhood. It makes you feel good. We've also added the Brown Santa to it 4 or 5 years ago. We thought with all this traffic, why don't we put something to a good cause with the people coming through? And Williamson County Brown Santa is what we've added to it. We're one of the largest collection centers in Williamson County for toys for problem families and families that are underprivileged, things like that need help.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, appreciate it.
So there you have it. Check out Shenandoah Court this holiday season and be sure to drop off a donation for Brown Santa. From CPHS TV, I'm Zach Lyons.
Wow, I feel like that's the same neighborhood do y'all know what I'm talking about? The same neighborhood
Yeah.
that decorates for Christmas. It's
Yeah, I remember going back.
near Sunchase area. No.
I think.
All right.
Yeah, no, I know the one neighborhood that we drive through, and it's like all the lights.
It's the same neighborhood, I think. But I just appreciate that they decorate every year. What about you, Zoe?
Same.
And that's today's Wolfcast. Thank you for taking the time to join us during your den.
You can catch anything you missed and more on our X, YouTube, or TikTok at CPHS News.
We'll be back tomorrow with your weekly Friday sports report with CPHS News. And for Kira Cox, I'm Molly Pinkerton.
I'm Colin Green in for Reed Cummins.
And I'm Zoe Bivens in for Lulu Lynch. Remember to make it a great day or not. The choice